Today, we are going to be talking about taking good photos of your artwork and why this is important. So, this year, we are going to be taking photos of your artwork in order to turn them into Schoology. And that is going to be the way that I'm going to be grading your artwork. So, it is extremely important that you take good photos of the artwork that you make this year so that way, whenever I grade them in Schoology, then I can get a really good sense of what you have made, how you've made it, the details that you have put into it, and I can give you the best grade possible. If you don't end up taking good photos of your work, I can't give you the best grade because I can't see it. So I'm going to go through some photos with you so that way you can understand the best way to take photos of your artwork so that way I can give you the best grade possible. So the first thing is when you take pictures of your artwork, you want to make sure that you have good lighting. Now, you can see here that you don't want to have any shadows. You can see that my arm is kind of overshadowing this part of the artwork right here. So you don't want to have any major shadows. You also don't want to have any bright spots. If you notice on here, you can see that there's a really bright spot down here at the bottom and also along here along the left. And that makes it so that I can't see the actual color that is supposed to be there on the artwork. If I can't see the color that you've got, or if there's a deep shadow that is on your artwork, then I can't properly see it and I can't properly grade it. You also don't want anything else in the picture but your artwork. That distracts from your artwork and that makes it really difficult for me to focus on what I need to in order to be able to grade it. I don't want to see any fingers in your pictures. I'm not grading your thumbs, I'm grading your artwork. So you want to lay your piece flat down on the table or on the countertops or even on the floor is fine. And you want everything else out of the picture. I don't want to see any materials, any pencils, nothing else. I don't even want to see the table numbers. I just want to see your artwork alone by itself. You also want to crop out any extra background. You're probably going to be taking your pictures with your iPad or even maybe with your phone. Either of those is fine. But if there's a lot of extra background here, it's going to get a little distracting. So if there's a lot of extra stuff here in the background, then I want you to go ahead and crop that out. And I can teach you guys how to do that when we're in class. You also want to make sure that your picture is nice and clear, that you can see everything really nice. I can see all the details, and also that none of your artwork is cut off. So, some of the artwork that we make this year is going to be a little bit wonky and is not going to have straight edges, like this very first one that we have done with Jen Stark and the drip paintings. So with this particular painting, you are going to see some of the table or some of the floor or some of the countertops, and that's fine. But with most of the stuff, you're going to be able to crop it right up next to the edge of the paper. With that said, though, you don't want to crop any of it off on the sides because then I know that you might be cropping off part of a mistake or you might be cropping off part that I need to see in order to capture a grade. So make sure that I can see the entire artwork all the way around. That is it. That's all that you need to remember, those 4 things in order to create the best picture that you can so that way I can get the best photo of your artwork. Please make sure those 4 things, I'm going to post this on every single Schoology assignment that you have so that way you can remember exactly what you need to do to take the best photo for all of your artwork for this entire time that you have art. And if you have any questions, you're always free to ask. Happy photographing!